Tonight, Florida Representative Carlos Gimenez. Congressman, thank you for coming on. We very much appreciate your time. Some of your colleagues, like Ralph Norman, call this deal insanity. You, on the other side, say this is the path to fiscal sanity. Give us an idea of what you mean.
Well, the reason I say that is, look, we control 1/2 of 1/3 of government, and I think that what we accomplished today, reducing the deficit, future deficit by over $2 trillion, is a step in the right direction. I've never said this thing is perfect. It isn't. But we have to face reality. A, we're not going to have a default. We can't do that to the credit of the United States of America. It would be devastating. And so we used the leverage that we had in the House to get concessions from a president who said he would never negotiate. And so, yeah, I'm very proud of the efforts of our negotiators, of our speaker, and what we were able to accomplish holding just one chamber in Congress. Can you imagine if we now can hold the Senate and the presidency in 2024? We can go a much further way into resolving, the issue of our debt.
Yeah, and I'd like to talk about that because, as you say, the bill passed big numbers tonight, so you won the battle. What about the war? This thing could be held up in the Senate. Do you have any feeling of how it goes throughout the rest of this process?
I would hope that in the Senate they just take our bill and pass it and then give it to the president, and then we move on. And then we move on to other business that we want to do here in the House. Look, we've kept our promises, our commitment to America, but our promises always was we are going to pass bills out of the House that we promised to the American people. The Senate, that's a different story. The president, obviously, a much different story. That's why it's important that in 24, we win the House, a bigger majority, we win the Senate, and we win the presidency.
Yeah, your colleague on the other side, Senator Mike Lee, he's a no, and he said this. Here's the reason why.
Rather than offering substantive solutions to tackle the root causes of our fiscal woes, it appears to be a palliative pill. It's a bad deal for America, a missed opportunity to confront our challenges, an abdication of our responsibility to protect Americans' economic security and well-being.
A lot of different opinions on this bill, Representative.
Oh, yeah. But you know what? He wasn't at the negotiating table, and we don't have all the power. It's really good to sit, outside and not be, the person in the arena actually doing the negotiations and then criticize whatever comes out. I hate to say that about the senator, but that's reality. Look, I think we got the best deal that we could with the cards that we have. We need better cards, and that has to come in 24. And if we do have those better cards in 24, the results will be much better for the American people. I'm not 100% happy with the results. I think we could have gone further. But I'm saying we could have gone further if we had, all the two chambers and the president. I'm not so sure we could have gone any further with the cards we're holding right now.
Yeah.